Welcome back everyone. If you're new to the channel, on this channel I share about my farming journey. So today we are harvesting okra. With okra harvesting I use the scissor. Um, so let me show you how I'm harvesting. It's so easy to harvest okra. The first thing which you should do is just wear something long, because like these leaves turn out to be on your skin, and it does being you will feel itchy. Sometimes you will get a rash, so usually be protective to your skin. So this is the simplest way. It's just that like I'm demonstrating for the video, but it's kind of like so simple. So this is how I harvest. So the other thing is that today, because like it's Tuesday and approaching we're approaching Good Friday, so it turned out that because like my main focus is only selling okra to people who are in town. During this season people turn out to be not really buying veggies, so my main focus now, so now because we're approaching Good Friday, is those season where people are buying lots of meat, are slaughtering, so I have to really harvest them as soon as I can, so that like I can sell them before we approach Good Friday, that week of Good Friday, because with that week of Good Friday there are lots of events around here. So for me to be on a safe side before people start buying meat, I have to make sure that my okra are sold. So now I'm going to be harvesting even the smaller size, because sometimes what I usually do is that I leave the bigger one for I harvest the bigger one, the smaller one is for the following day. So now because like people are about to be slaughtering animals, chicken, pigs, I have to sell my veggies, because like it turned out that during this week, if it's similar to Christmas, you find people not really buying veggies because they have meat at home and their events. So for me to be on a safe side, I'll have to be harvesting everything this week and make sure that I sell to people who resell as soon as possible. So by Friday or by early as Thursday, I will no more be having veggies, so that I will be selling so on from the next Monday. So one of the things which you should be really checking is that make sure that you learn your market. You know exactly that the people which you are selling to are usually active during this day and this date. People are really going to be marrying during this time. In Venda, Limpopo, people are usually marrying each other. So for me to be able to make some money, I will have to harvest as soon as I can. Yesterday I didn't harvest, and I was supposed to do some harvesting. The only challenge which I had was that I was sick, and there were things which I was supposed to be doing. So because of that, I am now having a lot of okra which I will have to harvest during these days. So today I will be so busy with harvesting, but there is one of my clients which might come anytime soon, so I'm just going to be harvesting fast. So yeah, so my main advice to people who are selling locally: learn your market, and there are times where you will be unable to make money just because of the market is not on your side. So far with my experience, I know there are weeks where I will have to really push these sales because of the events which are coming. More likely like Christmas and New Year, you can't be having veggies like okra, because people will be eating rice. There's a tradition which people follow. So for me to just be on a safe side now, because we're approaching Good Friday, by Good Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will my plants have to be resting, so I will make sure that I harvest everything. And then maybe by Sunday, maybe there will be people who would want my veggies going back. So because mainly in Venda, people work in Joburg and then they travel. So you might find out that there are people who want to travel back with some veggies from Venda. So I might even sell them this okra. But one of those good things is that I should be having less okra than I usually do. So before we approach Good Friday week, there should be no okra here. But everything is looking good these days, because like even if you check, there's a little bit of sun. My okras are happy, are even looking good. So my advice is just that know your market. Yeah. I was having flu. There was a time where I was working when there was a lot of rain. I couldn't stop harvesting. I was supposed to harvest. I was harvesting when it's raining. So I'm kind of sick. Oh, let me show you the other thing. When I say my farm is under attack, look here. There was a stream of water passing through. But we move. It's farming. So let me quickly harvest. Then I will catch you guys lately on my update. So my advice: learn your market, know your market, because even those big markets, they're closing. I think they will close by Thursday, Friday. They won't be operating. So imagine you have a harvest which you're harvesting during those times where the market is closed. So far, let me just quickly work. But in 2, 3, 4 hours time, I'll be done. So from then I will go to town. I might even take you guys through that experience where I'm going to sell to my local guys.